All right, it's another day of the crying baby game. Streak is at 16. We have Bobby Bomb and the box of spiders. I missed Thunder Thighs in Basement 1 and Best Friend if obtained in Ascension. Sounds like I didn't really miss out a whole lot. Good to know. Alright, this is Mega Satan Hush Path. Again, we've been having a lot of these because the wheel apparently just likes that goal at the moment. It is what it is. This start is quite mediocre, like almost no damage and below average tier rate. Hey everyone, today's random member shout out of the day goes to Strelike54. I really appreciate you. Thanks so much for being a member to the channel. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, I would really appreciate if you could take the time to drop a sub on the channel. And now I hope you enjoyed this run. I got insanely lucky in this one and I think you're gonna like it. Yeah, any run that fails to go to the goal can be redeemed by beating Delirium instead. I was hoping that the item room would be this way. That's fine. Alright, I'm feeling... Oh, that's a lot of champions. I'm feeling good about this item room. I don't know why. It's gonna be a banger. It's actually a good item. Not popping that, because if that's health down, the run is immediately in danger. What? What? Oh, come on. Alright, Little Horn, can you just hug the fires for a bit? That'd be great. Or bomb yourself, that's good too. He's got some immunity against his own bomb, so it's not as effective as it used to be, but hey, damage is damage. Even with Bobby Bomb, it's just tough to bomb this guy. He teleports around so much. Oh, the self bomb. Oh, the self bomb. Sweet. All right, Binky is great. We've actually got some decent tier right now. Let's go. Alright, time to regret going in here again. Ooh. Maybe? That's not bad. Maybe? Ooh. Is it true? The legend? An actually kind of good chest room? I mean, that is definitely better than the average chest room. Butt pill? Yeah, no pill. I mean, my health is a lot safer right now, but still, that could be... Like, even bad trip and health down is still a like, mid-tier disaster, and don't even get me started on tiers down. That sucks. Wow. Floor is quite the key sink, isn't it? Oh my god, that's too many spawners! Okay, one down. No! Okay, another one down. Fun times. Gluttony. Hey, I'm down for a health up. Although, I don't get to go to the devil deal. So that health up is not as great. Because I can't spend the HP. Hey, Gengo! Thank you so much for the prime time and 3 months of support. I appreciate it. Okay, 2 keys. I want to go to that store. I kind of want to go into that chest room, but not that, in that dice room, but not that badly. I only really want to go in there if I find another scent. It's just fairly likely for me to find another scent. Fairly likely, by the way. Okay, at least our boss is easy. Can't go to the devil deal. Okay, can't go to the devil deal, which means I'm gonna have to take this build to the next floor, which is not great. Ooh. You were never gonna get the health up. You weren't in the area where gluttony's section. What? I don't know what that means. Red Stew is fantastic. Puts me a bit into speedrunning mode over the course of the next 2 or so floors because I want to make use of all that damage. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I guess. Whoa! Hype train. Raised by natives. Thank you for 56 months of support at tier 1. I appreciate it. Okay, not really the optimal pathing for a Red Stew run. But I'll take as much of my damage buff into this boss fight as I can. And Fistula is a great boss for Red Stew. So that's something at least. Guardian Angel is great. This should go down pretty fast even if it's Red Angel because I have all these spiders that deal 2.5 times my damage. He came right at me and I kind of just watched him. Hey, Feisty! Thank you for 47 months of support at tier 2. I appreciate it. Oh, we're gonna lose so much of our damage here to this item room. Better be worth it. Like, it feels like we should go for it because the whole point of Red Stew is to have it easier while you make your build. But boy, does it feel like a waste of my damage at the same time. Oh, teleporting enemies in bigger rooms. That's okay. What's in here? Eh. I said the line. Wait, what line did I say? Huh? Oh, my beloved. Oh, teleporting enemies. Yeah. I mean, they're a problem. In my humble opinion. My stew is running out. Glass cannon. Sad. I'm bad. Let's not take that one. Let's not take that one either. Okay. I need to blow up a guy anyway, and this guy has nickels in his eyes. No, it seems wasteful to use one of my 3 bombs to get in here, as opposed to one of my 19 keys. But considering I wanted to blow up a guy anyway. Alright, that's the red stew gone. That's the red stew gone, and while it looks like we gained a lot of damage, that's really from Bloody Lust, so that's going to be gone next floor. I don't know, this is still going to be rough. Oh my god. I'm just making it rougher right now. At least straw is going to give me the occasional heal. Can I just hit the 22.7 on this floor so the key's out of the way? I don't have to worry about that anymore. Because I'm starting to run a little short on hearts. All right, cool. Oh, all right, cool. Run fixed. Build is good now. Ah, bad. I'll take a pill in commemoration of the. Puberty. I'll take another pill in commemoration of the luck we just had. Ha! No more luck for me. GG, see you next run. Hey, I haven't won yet. It's not a 1 run yet, chat. It's definitely a 1 run. It's, like, I have Sacred Heart for single target damage. I have Straw for AoE and health regen. It's good. It's a good run. I don't know why I didn't pick up the Soul Heart. That's fine. We're just gonna hit the 6.5%. No, better. We're gonna hit the 2.5%. Oh, good lord. Oh, Misachiever's here. That's why I got the Sacred Heart. It's only mostly one. It's mostly one. I feel like with a little more health, this can beat Mega Satan already. Although you're not gonna have a lot of fun against the quadruple sin phase with this. Like those. Hey, there's that planetarium that I was dearly missing last run. Mars. I'm a bigger fan of Mars now. Although I still don't love it, but oops. The iframes definitely make it abusable and usable. Also, free curse rooms are nice. Amazing. Incredible. Dude, Sack, Dagger, Guardian Angel. Insane. The biggest roadblock for this run right now would probably be Hush. Simply because he doesn't give an F about most of our damage. All right, 2.5%? 6.5%, I'll take it. Oh yeah, right, we have Straw for Hush. Oh my god. All right. I love this game sometimes. Right now, I love it. Hush Straw only? No. I was kind of joking before, but now actually GG's the next one. Yeah, I don't know, this there's not a lot of things. It's not a lot of things that can go wrong anymore. Up Nightlight. I have the key already, right? Yeah. All right, chat. Speedrun time. We're gonna steal from the boss rush. Watch. I'm gonna do this because I get a bit of damage going in and out of here because of Bloody Lust. Are you ready, chat, for the greatest boss rush heist? Oops. I'm gonna go to the item room after the greatest boss rush heist. There's the X marks the spot. Come on, man. When I announce the biggest steal, you gotta, like, hand me the fool card. Maybe we should keep shit posting so I keep getting bonkers items. Look, if that's what it takes, then you do that. Oh, right, homing bombs. "45 seconds for this build, that's easy." I can even go to the item to the angel room or devil deal if I want to. Okay, Mega Satan Hosh. You know what? We did this already today, and we went through the cathedral, so we're gonna go through the dark room this time.
The fool.
Is that beam gonna be white? No. I don't think Montezuma's Revenge ever changes colors, actually. What a steal. Hey, we got Brim at home. That's pretty good. Especially with Sacred Heart making it homing. Montezuma is good. Do not disrespect the Montezuma's Revenge. Beam. Look. You disrespect it, you won't disrespect it. When you see at the end of this floor what it's gonna do to Mr. Fred. Or Envy. All right. Curse of Darkness. Range is what the doctor ordered. Actually, earlier I was thinking that we could use some range. So I'm not super sad about that. Range is actually kind of goated with homing, especially against bosses like Hush and Mega Satan, which have a really big boss room, and a lot of the time you're going to be forced to stay far away from them. I know it's not the most flashy and hype stat, but as I always say, range is the one stat you're only going to learn to value when you have a run with really low range. There are fights where range is legit a game changer, and Hush is actually one of them. And it's not half bad against Mega Satan either. Oops. More broken thing about the straw is that it also does flat damage based on your damage, so it's also good for clear. It's just all around nuts. Like, global damage is sick. Percentage damage is sick against all the boss shields that are around now. Like, straw stonks really only went up when they gave Isaac and the Lamb and Blue Baby a boss shield as well. Percentage damage is just great. And I mean, it's not hard to see why, really. Like, have you played any video game ever? Like, show me one video game where percentage damage isn't goated if it exists. Like, it's just crazy good. Like, it's just a universal rule of video gaming that percentage damage is nuts. All right, I mean, come on, it's got to be Godhead now, right? No, I mean... Curse of the Unknown. Oh no, what will I do? Have I learned nothing from last run? You go to the store first to see if it's mom's key. Pretty surprising. Straw is only quality 2. Isn't it also like a universal rule of video gaming that devs constantly underappreciate percentage damage? Like part of what makes it so busted is that devs keep putting it in their games for some reason. I don't know. I mean, there's not really a problem with putting percentage damage in your single player dungeon crawler, but when it's like a competitive game and then you suddenly have a character that has percentage damage, I feel like that's a bit bigger of a problem. And they always give it a fast weapon. Okay, why did that home like that? Some stuff I still don't understand about this game. How exactly do boss shields work? As far as I understand, it just takes your damage and lowers it by a certain percentage. And that percentage is dependent on how much DPS you have to begin with. Like, basically, it looks at the DPS you're doing to the boss and then lowers it by an quote-unquote appropriate amount. All right, we took the negative, right? So I want to go into the trapdoor. Don't lose the streak to that again. And by boss, the game obviously means shady. And I mean, to be fair, we call it boss armor because it originated from bosses, right? Like, it's not officially called boss armor. I don't know what the game term is actually. I'm sure that wouldn't be too hard to figure out though. It's not called boss armor. We call it boss armor because only bosses used to have it. back when it was introduced. Oops. I think the wiki calls it damage scaling. How did they... what did they call it? What did they call it in the patch notes? I'm trying to remember. I don't think they called it boss armor. Oops. Oh god, it's a loop. Oh, is it called damage scaling? Okay. Oops. I don't think the patch note said added damage scaling to Blue Baby though. Like, I'm trying to remember the phrasing. I don't think that's what it was. I don't know, I'm probably just misremembering things. You're probably right, chat, and I'm wrong. Certain monsters and bosses more challenging. That's certainly one way to phrase it. Oops. I don't know where my HP is at. I'm probably like 7 to 8-ish shards. I got hit a lot that last floor. Yeah, 8. Okay, what do we got? We got the Headless Baby. That's conjoined, which is actually great with what I have. But maybe I can get a better conjoined provider. That's useless. That's just gonna kill me faster, if anything. Alright, Headless Baby it is. Patch notes call it boss armor. Add a small amount of boss armor. Okay, so they do call it boss armor. Oh. Okay, well. We all know where that reverse chariot gets fought, right? Everyone that watches me regularly knows what I consider to be the hardest part of the Mega Satan fight. I would like to call it objectively the hardest part because I actually truly believe it is. But whenever you do that, somebody in the comments is like, well, actually, I don't think it's objectively the hardest because I made it here on base damage once and died in phase 1, so clearly that's the hardest. I don't know. Like, objectively is just a difficult word to use in this context on the internet. No, wait, you can still dash with Mars when you have... Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a game changer. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching the video all the way to the end. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw, I would really appreciate it if you could take your time once again to take us up on the channel if you haven't done it yet. It's completely free. It makes it more likely you find your way back to my content, and it shows me you enjoyed it. You're objectively smarter than the streamer. You can't prove otherwise. Although, by that logic, every viewer would be statistically smarter than the streamer. Which is not impossible, but statistically unlikely. Like, there's 138 people watching right now. What are the odds that I'm actually the stupidest? I mean, pretty high because I'm pretty stupid, but definitely not 100%. It's always 50-50. Yeah, right. Either everyone's smarter than me or they aren't. All right, nice run. I mean, it's Sacred Heart Crown of Light. What am I supposed to say about that? It was pretty good. GG.